What up, what up, what up? It's me back again by popular demand. Let y'all know what's going on. Let y'all know thoughts on the matchups this week. Took a little time off from my first video because I was so wrong in everything. Maybe it was a little early for me to start making predictions based off stuff from other years, because obviously shit in this year is not the same. But let's get into it. First, I want to talk about the power rankings this week. Top 3 spots stayed the same. Tim, me, Darian still on top. Terrence is making moves out here, moving up 3 spots. Daryl moved up 3 spots, but we never gonna hear from this guy, so it don't really matter. Yeah. Dom's still holding down the number 10 spot for us, keeping it nice and warm for us. Now, I mean, yeah. So hopefully next week I can be in that number 1 spot. I know y'all rooting for me. Anyway, let's get into the matchups this week. First one I'm gonna go over is Shocking First Bullet versus the Hood Popes. Daryl and Juan. That's what I think about this match. Boring. I don't know. I think it's gonna be close. I think probably Juan is gonna win, but you know, this matchup is close. Really, you could see any guys on either guy's team go off. Aaron Foster could drop 90. You never know. But yeah, I'm gonna pick Juan this week. Daryl 3-1, but I don't know. I believe in the fantasy guys, and you got to put work in to get these wins. And I just see Daryl over here, doing the minimum, setting his lineup. So I don't think the fancy guys are gonna shine on him this week. Next up, got the Harlem Kuchki Clan versus Dr. Doom Squad, Doombots, Javon versus Tim. Right now, Tim has a huge projected lead, but as we all know, that don't mean shit. I think this game will be a lot closer than the predictions say, but I think Tim is gonna pull it out. Tim is just like running shit right now. Peyton Manning is gonna take him to the promised land. Something like 13 touchdowns, 0 interceptions on the season. Projected for 70 points. I think he gets that easy. He's playing Dallas this week. It's going to be a shootout. Which, that being said, I think Tony Romo's going to have a really good week too, who Dom is playing. Tom Brady, I'm still not sure about, playing a good defense. And, we're still waiting on a lot of these big-time running backs to come through this year. Javon's got a couple of them, and Frank Gore, Marshawn Lynch. Frank Gore had a good week last week, but Marshawn Lynch hasn't really had a big week yet. CJ Spiller, same thing, which is, I think, why guys like Tim are doing so good, because he went for people who he knew were going to do their thing. Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning, probably picked up Peyton Manning in the 2nd round, killing us all right now. So yeah, I think Tim's going to win. Probably cover 400 points this week, but if you give me I'll take the points on minus 57 though, because I think it's gonna be way closer than that. Next up, Brooklyn Knights versus the Sunwoo Clan. Sounds like some crazy shit, but yeah, Terrence has a projected minus 53. Jordan's team has not been coming through. Alpha Morris is on a bye, so he's down one of his biggest players this week. That being said, I think it's gonna be closer, but Terrence has been killing it this year for whatever reason. Drew Brees, Matt Ryan, killing shit. DeMarco Murray had a crazy week the other week against St. Louis. Had like 200 plus yards. I think it's gonna be close. I think Jordan bet on a lot of players that he liked more than he bet on players that he thought were good. Hakeem Nicks ain't done shit all year. Eli Try to help you out, man. You ain't want my help, but you still got Eli, so good luck with that. See, I'm gonna pick Terrence this week. He's in my division, but I think he's gonna pick it up this week. See, Terrence, I picked you, so that means what? You're probably gonna lose then. Good luck with that. Let's talk about my favorite team, East Blue Straw Hats versus Brooklyn Zetsui. First off, I'm gonna say thank you for the trade from Chevron. I really think it was a fair trade. I gave him the number 3 quarterback for a number 10 wide receiver. I don't see why Darian was throwing a fit. Maybe because he didn't get a trade. I know people was trying to trade for Brandon Marshall, but they want his whole team, Chevron's whole team, and I gave him a fair trade. I gave him a top 20 wide receiver and the number 3 quarterback. So for that reason, I think I'm gonna take Chevron this week. I think Phillip Rivers is gonna have a big week against Oakland, whose defense is really bad. He'll probably put up like 70 points. That being said, Calvin Johnson hasn't had a huge week yet. I think he's overdue. Amendola's coming back, maybe, hopefully. So that being said, I think I'm gonna take Chev this week. Darian's team is good. Straw Hats, I gotta respect them. Number 3 on the power rankings. Definitely can't shit on that. But Chevron, I think this is gonna be his week. He just made a big trade, got a big player. No one on Darian's team is really stepping out. Staffy's always solid, but I'm not impressed. You know what I mean? This is a good team, but it's not a great team. So last, I'm talking about my matchup. Got the New World Worst Generation playing against Invino Veritas. Sorry. Me versus Dom. I respect Dom. You know what I mean? He's consistent in what he does. He trades away, a lot of big players, and he's investing in the future with Percy Harvin. But you ain't gonna make the playoffs investing in the future. Wait until week 8 or 9 for your player. You're gonna have, 7 losses. That being said, I think I'm gonna win. I'm not gonna take the points on minus 73, but I think I'm gonna win this week. I think Killer Cam, he's due for a big one. I'm crossing my fingers. Ray Rice is back and better, and he's not gonna drop another 4 points on me, because I might have a heart attack. Jimmy's always gonna do it for me. My new boy Brandon Marshall. Hold up a second. Brandon Marshall's questionable? He gonna be alright. Don't worry. He gonna be alright. He gonna play. My boy Brandon Marshall doesn't come through for me. Jimmy's always solid, and I think I'm gonna get the win this week. So that's the matchups this week. Power rankings are up. I don't know if we're meeting up this Sunday. If we are, anyone has plans, post it on the board. Let us know in the chat, the GroupMe chat, or the Facebook chat, whatever. So this is New World Worst Generation, League Manager, Leslie, signing out. Letting y'all niggas know I'm coming. Y'all see my squad. Number 1 next week. Count on it.